We're here again with Woolie. We met him last year.
Hello.
Yeah. First of all, does this sound familiar? Oh, you'll know when it drops. Keep on acting like it ain't gonna happen till it happen. When it happen, you gonna wish you never did. Motherfucker!
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Very good, very good. I'm like, there's something going on here. I'm like,
am I supposed to know this?
Memories piecing together. Motherfucker! Yeah. What's good?
Yeah. Do you know who did this song?
Yeah, thanks a bit.
Thanks you.
Excellent to see, man. Like, that was, I forgot the name of the album, but like that was the one album that Matt and I actually had in common because we knew a bunch of shit off of that. You know, like talking about sniping people from the top of the Eiffel and shit.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah. Fucking.
How's it going?
Yeah. So.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we was chopping it up about fighting games last time. So how's that going? Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, man.
Revelator's out.
Yeah, I haven't had time to touch the Revelator yet, unfortunately. But Street Fighter's going good. I'm going to EVO this year, so I'm basically trying to take it as seriously as possible, knowing that I'm still going to get exposed. But the plan is to do at least as better than I did last time when I was there in 2012. So, you know, new year, new game. It's always going to be hype, and I'm there to just do what I can.
Yeah, I've had a little bit of time with Revelator. It is good.
Yeah.
Raven is fucking.
I've watched the combo videos for the new characters for Raven and Kum Hye Hun, and it seems really, really slick. Like, I'm really excited that it's out, but I'm still just waiting on my girl. I need Baiken back in the game. That's what I need to really push me. Because Sin is nice. I like Sin City, but I need my girl. And until she's back, I'm going to be a little bit hands-on, hands-off.
Yeah. I have 2 of my 3, so I'm okay. I don't see Zappa coming back ever. But
I mean, I feel like anyone that was from the old games has potential to come back. Like, there's favorites, so they might bring back anyone. You know, I remember when I liked Cliff in the original game by your side, and like they only brought him back way later.
And extra busted.
Like extra busted, exactly. But I was just like, I want a fair version of Cliff. Like, that's all I wanted. And so, you know, like, to me, it's like anyone can come back at any point. But right now, with the whole making them in 3D thing and stuff, you're gonna get them like 2 at a time, maybe, if you're lucky. So.
Yeah. And Zappa would be an undertaking.
Yeah.
With the ghosts and like, yeah.
It would be nuts, but like Zappa could, like, if they brought him back, it would be after a couple other people and Jimito and stuff. I feel that people want more, and it would be like 1 new character, 1 old character, right? So. If they do, it'll take a while, but just give me my girl, man. Yeah. Baiken was #1 on the American polls for most wanted.
That's what I was following it.
And she was like behind Dizzy in Japan, and they do have her model in the game in the story mode, and that's cool. But you know, get that gameplay going, man. That's what I want.
Those wacky Japanese with their Bridget though, who's not in the game even though he won the poll.
Yeah, you know, I mean, like, all things considered, like, Bridget as gameplay-wise, it's a trap character, so it's just... you know, Bridget's interesting, but whatever, man. Like, it's still a good-ass game, and, like, it still has some of the coolest shit that fighting games is doing today. Like, Liam was telling me about the tutorial mode and that and stuff. Like, honestly, I feel like Guilty Gear Revelator should be getting way more attention than it's getting. It's a solid ass game. I think it's some of Arxis' best work.
All right, so let's talk about anime a little bit. Hunter x Hunter. As a fan, I understand how you couldn't get into it, because it has like the One Piece and like other really slow starting anime problems.
Why, I don't know why you're bringing this into my space, man. Like, straight up. Like, I don't know what you want from me. It ain't my jam. I tried the old one. I fucking hated it. People say watch the new one. I'm like, nah. I'm gonna watch something else that I want to watch. But, okay.
And a clean segue to this. What are you watching?
I'm trying to catch up on One Punch Man because I've read it and like but I kind of dropped off earlier on in the show just because I was a bit busy. But animation's through the roof. I just need to watch to make sure that it continues to stay through the roof. Of course, JoJo, because Josuke is best JoJo, so that's always going. And I'm trying to get into Katamari of the Iron Fortress because that was something that a friend told me, that Liam told us about as well. And yeah, we watched the first episode of that in the hotel room, and it was really sick. So I guess just those three for now.
Do you know anything about Private Evil Eye Nero at all, or Assassination Classroom?
No, I know about Assassination Classroom because I bought All Stars, the Shonen Jump game, and I know that the weird happy face professor is from that. So like I got a breakdown about what his kind of story was about, and it seems wacky and crazy, but I haven't actually seen the show. So
I'll bring up those two shows together because they're made by the same person and they have the same art and the same feel. So like if you like one, you're probably gonna like the other.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's on my peripheral, not really on my radar at the moment, and again that's like it's hard to really adopt new shows, especially ones that have a long episode count, because I'm also trying to make my way back through a lot of Gundam stuff because that's always going on. Personally, mecha shit has a slot in my life. Tokusatsu shit has a slot in my life.
Same.
And then the anime in general has a slot somewhere. So between all that and a bunch of Netflix shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's only so much time between that and work. So, but maybe someday.
Yeah. And you said you were talking to a friend about Ashita no Joe.
Yeah. About the original, one of the old, it's like an old ass manga. It's from like, I think the 70s or so, or maybe even before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just telling me that it's apparently, no. Was I thinking, you see, I mixed up Ashita no Joe and Crying Freeman.
Oh.
Which one is boxing and which one is fighting?
Boxing is Ashita no Joe.
Okay. Is Crying Freeman just fighting specifically? Do you know?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Because he was telling me that in comparison to Ippo, Ashita no Joe is nowhere near as good. You respect it for being earlier and being first, but ultimately it's just not as good of a boxing story as Ippo is what my friend told me.
It's not, but it feels like the way he put it is like he's putting it down, because Ippo is like an 11 on 10.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
So like, in comparison to Ashita no Joe, it's an original, it's a first, but like now that we got some other stuff out, it's more of like a solid like 7.5, 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like there's a lot of choices when it comes to boxing anime anyway, so
yeah.
I'll take that.
So, cause like the manga, but the anime seems to like cut and add like better pacing. And when somebody gets punched, they look like they fucking die.
Yeah. I've seen panels of shit looking like that guy looks like he's broken in pieces. Like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Like,
but
even in the anime, it's like, oh, geez.
Mm-hmm. Though I'm also like, because Ippo's that 11 on 10, I'm also curious to kind of like go past where the show ended and like find out, what goes on later in the manga, because like someone
I've been keeping up.
Someone sent me a picture and a wiki entry on the omnidirectional Dempsey roll. And I'm like,
it's coming. And it's being developed.
Stop, shut the fuck up. What is this? And he's like, it's not even real yet. It's a theoretical move. It's a theoretical Dempsey roll that goes in all directions at all times. And I'm like, are we getting into Gurren Lagann space-time right now? Like, what does that even mean?
Like, the panel of him thinking about is like an infinity move about him. In the darkness, he's just like, I think I got something new coming. Shit's about to get real.
Yeah, no, exactly. And I was like, okay, that's ridiculous. I don't even know what that means, and that's exciting. So I'm like, if anything, I'd probably get back into that, just to see where that's going, more than Ashita no Joe.
Yeah. And we're always on the topic of interviews since we're doing one, but like out of all the interviews we did last year, yours is the most over. You have almost like the most views on our, like, out of all of our videos, period.
Top video.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's cool. I guess people like to see a scrub lord in the flesh, so what up?
So we got something to give you.
All right.
Huh?
It's not in my bag.
Don't you have it?
I gave it to you.
Are you sure?
Yes. The thing.
Professionalism, folks. These are true, tried, and trained professionals right here. Yep. So while this is sorted out, I'll hold the mic and entertain you, do my little jig, because that's what I do here at Too Many Games.
Look at my book bag. I have an impromptu question.
All right. Well.
What are your thoughts on Double Zeta? And will you have hats that come to that thing?
What are your thoughts? They can't hear you. I have the mic. What are your thoughts on Double Zeta?
I'm pretty sure I made my thoughts on Double Zeta pretty clear. Anime Janai. It's not anime. It's trash.
Yes, I agree.
Your boy over there has got a cool shirt from Gravity Falls. I like it. Right, if you could just get that in the frame for a minute. Right, you got that Bill shirt. Reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Good shit. I like it. Good stuff. What's good, man?
You got some cool shit going on too?
Yeah, roller derby. It's my new thing. I like it.
I also got some cool shit going on.
Yeah, that's a lot of heroes. X doing the Hadoken. Good shit. What's good, man?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah,
Dude.
no one was telling me that you guys were all over the places.
Yeah, so Pat went over there. Okay, so these are laminated ads from magazines, from games back in the day, from GamePro and stuff. And Pat went over there, spent $200. I went over there, spent $80, and we're taking back a whole lot of these, but I did not see this one. So thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
I'm glad we managed to get you something
Cheers,
that you didn't
man.
even see.
Yeah, I completely missed out on this. They have a lot of obscure games there that I was happy to find, but yo, the original fucking Sparkster. And it's not Rocket Knight, so fuck you, Austin. Eat shit.
I'm a Sega fan, and even I don't have any gripes.
I just, honestly, the truth is just, I didn't have a Genesis, so I played Sparkster, and that's the experience I got used to. Plus, you know, 6 buttons means you could do way more on your controller, which they took use of, and they actually had the L and R buttons do shit, and it was a nice layout that was much better suited to the game than having 3 buttons, in my opinion. Fuck you, Austin. It's your boy.
I like Sparkster and Rocket Knight, but I'll play Streets of Rage over anything any day.
That's fine.
More 2 than 1.
That's fine.
Fuck you, Liam.
I'm just saying, like, I'm a Final Fight guy based on Capcom, based on arcades,
Yeah.
and again, based on not having a Genesis. So I hear that, I respect it. I watch Liam play it, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good-ass game. I probably would have got back into that if I had those consoles, but you know, for me, just based on circumstances, Final Fight is where I went, so it's fine.
I was on all those beat 'em ups. I love beat 'em ups. Final Fight, fucking Kunio, aka River City Ransom.
Yep. Honestly, my favorite beat 'em up of all time, Sengoku 3 on Neo Geo.
Them juggles.
If you haven't played that game, or if you don't know what it is, just go look up combo videos for it. Same thing for Alien vs. Predator, Capcom Edition. Go look up a combo video and see what the fuck's going on. Shit's crazy. We out here, dog. Like,
SNK, stop releasing the same 5 games and then saying nobody wants our games, and then giving up and then starting the cycle over 3 years later.
yeah. This weekend at this con, someone tweeted at me and showed me an interview where they released sprites of Garou Mark of the Wolves 2 characters. Where they're like, this game's never coming out, so here's what we had planned. And you see the full roster, plus like 6 new characters, and they look amazing. It looks fucking ridiculous, and we're never gonna get it, because it's not the SNK that we knew. It's a bunch of new people that are giving it, it's the Chinese guys that bought them out. And now we got KOF 14, which plays fine, but looks like ass, and you get to tease us with sprites for the best looking game you've got, and now we're never gonna get it, so it just makes things worse. It hurts, man, it hurts.
I mean, like, to be honest, 14 looks pretty good. Like, even visually, but like compared to the past.
I can't let go. I can't let go of that. Like, you know, when you break up with somebody and you move on, you need that step up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when your last chick is like KOF 13, how the fuck you gonna step up from that? You know, you can't be walking around with 14 with this 3D like PS2 looking shit and like trying to get all your boys like, yo, check out my nah, so it ain't gonna fly, man. It doesn't work. You know, and it's like it looks better over time. Every time they show it off, it looks a little bit prettier. They fix the lighting a little bit, and like, you know, there's extra passes on the characters as far as textures go, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still massively inferior to the last game you put out, no matter what you do here. So, like, I feel like no matter what happens, they're in a losing position with that. And I think I'm not the only one that can't let it go. You know, KOF diehards are already fine with it because the gameplay is solid. And I've seen some crazy-ass combo videos, and I already know I'm going to play the fuck out of it. But and as far as, like, the general populace is concerned, like, that's not what's going to get your numbers over, you know?
It's them pockets and how empty they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shambling zombies, that is the ever-dying SNK.
Chinese SNK now, you know, so.
At least they let them stop being Claymore.
Exactly, sure. And they're not making pachinko games anymore, and they're not fucking up their IPs with these amazing budget dunks on like, look at this Fatal Fury, like basically a Fatal Fury movie that you'll never get because it all happens inside of a pachinko game. Fuck those people.
And the Neo Geo X.
And so on and so forth, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I think
right,
we've covered as much as we could cover right now.
I'd say we've done it. I'd say we've done it.
It was like, aside from just sitting on a couch and shooting the shit, we've done as much as we can.
There you go, there you go. So yeah, good time, shout outs. I enjoy the area, TooManyGames, good con.
Yep.
And whatever, catch me on the Super Best Friends Play.
Yep. They're going back to Canada. We're going back to New York. We'll see you when we see you.